I'm up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. You need more for that. We're all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street. The street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready.
And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Fight, kick, right, 95. Set,
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big-time play for Vegas. And even 30 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here's a designed run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. His offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Got it.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
45, white, blue striker. Steel, black. Needle, blue.
In motion, it's Odunze.
Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Carty's kick is good. And the Raiders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Joshua Carty to kick off. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Second and inches.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Check. Cougar 19. Ridge. Shot 60. Count 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vegas. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are out to a 10-0 lead.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
19 type. Back. Street. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Right back to the air following that pick six. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Nike 18.
On the handoff, jump kick. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
His drive will start on the ground. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Yellow. Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it just past their 25.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Maverick, 60, 10, 19 Lions. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Rush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's a loss of
Mike
6.
Green in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down.
Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He will have the conversion and more. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts are on the board. It's 10-7.
Raiders 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. 45, right. 62 blaster. Push. Red, cycle. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by LaPorta. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw again. And he won't get away. Good attack there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Back to the air one more time. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Into the hands of Myles Garrett. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back. Pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll work through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. 33, yellow. Close, 10. 10.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Neighbors in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of
20-yard pickup there. First down, Vegas.
It's a gain of 20. And the Raiders first down.
Black 40.
Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he'll take this one in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Raiders make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hey, go!
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
2nd and 3.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Black. 22 needle.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Cut.
And that's a first down. It'll be a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Yellow, 43.
Now a stretch play. Running right. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. 2nd down, they need 3.
Here we go. 45. 1. 10.
Now, faking the give. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off.
Here we go. Set. Nice.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that one. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check out.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
18 cop, 19 tight, 19.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now, timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Joshua Purdy to kick off.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Cougar 19, Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If that was in a critical situation, there is no doubt on running with the ball.
Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go, set. Back to 18, 5 in. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Back to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
nothing open downfield. He tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Flat, red. Set, hut. 36 cluster, 6. Right, blue.
In motion, it's Odunze.
Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Vegas.
Black shot. 52 blue. Edo blue. Blue striker. Claws red. Black ultra. White, white. Check.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Field, black. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
On the ready.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
It's a gain of
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. 60 red, 22 meters.
Neighbors in motion.
Set.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ready, ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22, hut, hut.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal.
Black, 95. White, 97.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On the set. Set, hut, triple, 38, 50, green.
Neighbors in motion. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. First down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 52
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards.
First and 10 at the
19,
12-yard line.
Cougar 19. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is caught, and he will score again. Touchdown, Indy. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Smash! Rig! Rig!
They're going to try to run it in. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First down. A gain of 34
In
yards.
motion, it's Odunze.
First down, Las Vegas.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Let's go. Ready. 38. Ready.
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch for 1 with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run it with Judkins. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Green on the stop.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Moving to his right. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
There's a screen set up for Judkins, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
18, Pioneer. Here we go.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
38. Raiders 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and it's a big-time takeaway.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready,
At the Raiders' 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down. After a gain of 7.
1st down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
32-yard line.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Judkins. And And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He was brought down by the Cameron Richardson.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Crack all 80.
They'll drop the throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 6
They
yards
nearly
to go.
connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Field, black. Set. Red, cycle. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. 2nd down and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Real green. 62 black. Gone red. 6. Mega. Black ultra. White blue.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
10 black. White, white.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely completely had his way with this group.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Laporta in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Well, if they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on, and this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. The Raiders send their punt team out as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
31-yard line.
Seven Pirates!
Here we go. One final play. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's got it in for the 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16. So it's a win for the Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.